Hello, this is Jake with another Let's Play of Telltale Games The Walking Dead. So, last time we broke into the house, we met the daughter, we became best friends with her. I honestly don't remember what the daughter's name is. I know it just happened in the series, but I actually had to take a little bit of a break from this. Don't ask me why. Yep. And then we came back, stitched ourselves up, and then we got caught after we had to kill a zombie on boat that we got stuck on an anchor, and we killed them with a hammer. And then we yelled at them for leaving me out there, and that was not to begin with. By a zombie, anyway. I was by a dog, but not a zombie. So yeah, that was pretty much that. Now, let's continue. Anyway, it's still amazing to see Clem being older. And yep, there's the idiot version of Kenny. Kenny was smart to begin with, no offense meant to him, but he wasn't that stupid.
How's she look?
Her suturing skills need some work, but otherwise, I say she should be fine.
So, it wasn't a lurker bite?
If it was, the fever would have already
Yeah,
set
that guy
in.
there,
The temperature would
he's
be through the
basically,
roof.
if Ben had Kenny's build, that would be him. That's basically who he is.
I wish you wouldn't have done what you did.
I was hurt and you weren't helping.
I was hurt, and you weren't helping.
Because we considered you a threat, which you were. Maybe you still are.
No, I'm not.
We put you in that shed out of concern for the safety of our loved ones. And then you escaped and persuaded my daughter to steal from us. I'll give you the benefit of the doubt, but there are a few things you need to know about my daughter.
Okay.
She isn't like you. You may not get that initially, but once you're around her for a while, you'll understand. If she knew how bad the world is, what it's really like out there, she would cease to function. She's my little girl. She's all I have left, and I would ask that you stay away from her.
I'm sorry, I didn't know.
I'm sorry. I didn't know.
It's okay. You're forgiven. Just don't make any more mistakes.
She'll have to grow up eventually, or she'll die. One of the two.
Hey, brought you some food if you're hungry.
You just became one of Clem's favorites.
That's gonna leave one hell of a scar.
Eat. Better than losing it.
Better than losing it.
I hate to say that again. Scars? They're way cooler than stumps.
Yeah.
Definitely.
Hey, look. I just want to say I'm sorry for
Okay, he apologized.
out there. I got kind of aggro and
Aggravated.
definitely not cool.
Nick's been
Not
known to
aggro,
go off every once
aggravated.
in a while. Don't hold it against him.
Yeah, I guess we all have our moments.
You definitely had one out there.
You were just protecting your friends. I get it.
Yep.
Well, I didn't mean to be so harsh. I just... we had a bad experience once.
We've all had bad experiences. What happened?
What happened?
I'm curious.
Nick lost his mom. We took care of someone who got bit.
It was my fault.
It was no one's fault. We thought we could control it, but we couldn't. And then she turned, and his mom was standing right there, and she got attacked. And there was nothing we could do about it.
Anyway, hopefully you
Yeah,
understand.
I've lost people. Yeah, I do.
I do. Yeah.
Alright. I can forgive him a little bit. He at least realizes that he's an idiot. Ben didn't quite get it.
So, since you're pretty much on your own, what's your plan?
Don't know.
I don't know. I'm kind of on my own now.
Well, you're welcome to stay here if you want. If you let yourself heal up, take some time to sort things
Sweet.
out.
Do you think everyone else will be okay with it?
They'll just have to deal with it.
Thank you, Luke. Oh, thank you.
So, what happened to your parents? If you don't mind me asking. I mean, I assume what happened to them is what happened to just about everyone's parents. You're just so young. Didn't think you could have made it on your own for so long.
Other people took care of me.
Maybe you did.
Other people took care of me, if that's what you're asking.
I was just curious on how you made it this far.
I just tried to stay with good people and not do anything dumb.
I'm not Ben, damn it. I'm not Ben.
Hey, I'm sorry. I shouldn't have asked.
I was left with my babysitter at first. I tried to find my parents.
My parents went on vacation and left me with a babysitter. And they never came back. We went to Savannah to find them, but they
Yeah.
were already dead.
Wow. I'm sorry to hear that.
Then I met Lee.
This man found me and took care of me. We met up with other survivors and we all tried to make it. But it didn't work.
It sort of worked. Your life, Clem.
His name was Lee. He taught me how to survive. He's the reason I keep my hair
She
short.
remembers.
What happened to him?
I ran away. I killed him.
I killed him.
Okay, maybe not the best thing. Okay, no.
He got bitten,
That she'll
testing me.
remember.
And I had to kill
Yep.
him before he turned.
Okay, she does explain
Wow.
completely. Good.
I had to.
It was literally the last thing he asked of her.
I hate to interrupt,
Or was
but
it
I'm
the
out
hair?
there standing watch, and I can't help but notice this place is lit up like a goddamn beacon in the middle of the woods.
Yeah, it's time to turn in anyways.
Now get your winks while you can, because we're going fishing at first light. Couple fresh brookies for dinner? Wouldn't that be nice?
Hopefully you don't catch a zombie or two. Probably do, though. Finish the food, Clem.
Oh, you're still here. I wouldn't get comfortable if I were you.
Okay, I can't say that. Luke invited me to stay. I'll say that instead.
Luke invited me to stay.
Good for him, but that's not how things work around here. We make decisions as a group, and you're wearing out your welcome. You got what you came here for. Now go.
I'll stick around for a little while. Probably mess with you. Normally I'd go with a jab, but I need her on my side at least to start with. If I can get her on my side. If I can't, I'd be more than happy to ruin her life. Just the icing on the cake. As long as it doesn't ruin mine and everyone else's, mind you. I don't want her to go batshit crazy on us.
How you holding up? I heard you got an earful from Rebecca last night. Once she gets going, there's no bringing her back.
She doesn't scare me.
She's all talk. She doesn't scare me.
She was in a mood last night, that's for sure.
A door as a bridge.
How
Not
far
bad.
are these fish traps?
It ain't much further. Anyone teach you how to shoot? By that I mean taught proper. Any idiot
Just not a
with
rifle.
finger can shoot.
Yeah, but not a rifle.
Well, that makes sense. Less kick. This thing would probably knock you on your ass. Nick was about your age, first time I took him hunting. Came across this beautiful 13-point buck just standing there on the ridgeline. The boy takes the rifle, he lines up the shot just like I taught him, and then I hear him start whining. He turns to me and he says, "I can't do it. I can't shoot it, Uncle Pete.
Oh,
Please don't make me shoot it."
Oh, that's sad.
Hey! Why didn't you wait?
You want us standing around while you piss on a tree?
Okay, no, you guys should have actually waited.
Anyway, so I grabbed the gun out of his hand before the big buck runs off, when bang, the gun fires. Boy nearly gut shot me, and of course the buck gets away.
What are you going and telling her this shit for?
'Cause you almost blew her face off yesterday. Seems relevant. Trying to let her know it's nothing personal with you.
Why are you always giving me a hard time?
Because you're always giving everyone else a hard time.
I apologized already.
It's fine, he apologized.
Okay, well I didn't know that.
It's fine. He apologized.
You're always trying to embarrass me.
You're doing
He's
a
your
good
uncle,
enough
of course
job
he's
of
trying
that
to
on your
embarrass
own.
you. That's what family does.
Leaving us again.
I know where the fucking
Oi,
river is.
language.
So anyway, I found that buck later that season. Shot it right in the neck. Brought it up to my sister's figuring she'd want to freeze some of the meat. Nick didn't speak to me for weeks. Sometimes you gotta play a role. Even if it means people you love hate you
Alright.
for it.
You should tell him that. He's a jerk. He doesn't hate you. You should tell him that.
You should tell him that.
Honestly,
Uncle
it would
Pete!
be a good thing for him to hear. Since if he is a
Nick!
screw-up...
Jesus, Mary, and Joseph.
Wait, is that... Nope. Never mind. For a second I thought that was Ben's body. Just because of the jacket.
Ah, full of holes.
Who do you think did this?
Not sure yet, but it ain't your average gang of thugs, that much I know.
Think about it. You're Carver, what do you do?
Who's Carver?
Check those guys.
Who is Carver?
Be careful. Some of them might still be moving.
And seriously... Talk to Pete. Come on. Oh. Okay.
What can I do?
See if you can find anything else.
Like what?
Like what might tell us who did this.
Okay, so, well, hey, at least I have the hammer. It's good that I at least have one weapon. Weapon that...
This one's short
Sorry, just looking
too.
at the,
Through the head?
jacket.
Yeah.
Check the rest. And look for ammo.
Yep,
We're running
Exactly
low.
why I like the hammer. It's a weapon that does not require ammo. And now let's talk to Nick.
Can I help?
I got it.
Oh, some kid. Oh well. Alright. And, oh, look, sandbox. Or sandbar.
There are more out there.
This wasn't no rinky-dink pissing match.
What was it then?
Foobar.
Where are you going? We need to get the fuck out of here.
Gotta check the rest.
Yeah, why?
What? Why?
Calm down and think about it, son.
Calm down. We gotta get out of here now.
Jesus Christ, get a hold of yourself.
Nick's right. This doesn't look good.
No, it don't. But one of these folks might still be alive. And they might just be inclined
Okay.
to tell us who did this. We gotta do this now. Stay here. Keep searching these.
This is a dumb idea.
You know, Nick, I don't like this either. But sooner or later, you're gonna have to realize a simple truth.
What, that you're an asshole?
That nobody in this world is ever gonna give a goddamn whether you like something or not.
True.
You gotta grow up, son.
Whatever.
Come on, Clem. You want to be useful? Keep a lookout on that tree line. Whoever did this might still be out there, waiting for another sucker to stumble across this mess, just like baiting a fish.
I'm on it.
You always so agreeable?
No.
Good. You'll fit
Woo.
right in with this outfit. Look, just keep your head on straight. same, do you?
Not the way I'd impale him, but
Hope this isn't anyone you know.
No.
Good.
I would have done the classic prostration. And oh look, a spear. Not actually a bad spear either.
Damn it. More on that side.
For makeshift
You
ones,
check
anyway.
out these ones. See if there's anything on them that'll tell us who they were.
You want me to watch the ridgeline, or do you want me to look at the bodies? I can only do one at a time. But, either way. For makeshift spear, that was not bad, honestly. Kudos. My bag! Woohoo! Ha! Do I know you?
That's my backpack.
Not what I wanted to pick, sorry. I wanted to pick the...
You were
Yeah.
in the woods with Krista. The woman I was with. What happened to her? Please, tell me. Tell me.
Tell me first, then I'll give you the water. I'll give him the water just so then he talks. It won't do him... won't really matter much else. Tell me. No! Ah, thank God.
Pete! I'm fine. I'm fine. Just lost my footing.
No. He's bit.
Lurkers! I'm out of ammo. Come this way. Damn it! You get your asses over here, both of you. I'll cover you.
Yep, this one.
Get out of here. Get over here, goddammit!
Come on.
Can't you listen? Come on! Come on! Jesus!
Save him! Clem! Shit, no. Why can't I? Seriously, Clem? Why didn't you use the hammer that's in your inventory? Seriously, Clem. Why?
Nick! Hold on! Nick!
Dude, run!
God damn it! Nick!
Honestly, running for him was the best move. Yep. And don't tell me that's the end of this episode. Yep, it was. Dang it. Oh, next time on The Walking Dead.
What are you gonna do?
It won't work. It's already through your bloodstream.
Someone's outside. Someone came here looking for you. A man.
What? Did he say what his name was?
We know damn well who it was.
Who is he?
One of the guys we were with before.
What's he gonna do?
Oh dear.
I can't keep going.
I figure we got about 5 more days to reach those mountains.
We ain't here to rob nobody. Just relax and put the gun down, man.
Oh dear.
I thought you were
Who's
dead.
alive? Okay, who could possibly still be alive? Krista, obviously. Omid, we know, is dead. Kenny died with Ben. Lee, obviously, we killed. So, yeah. And we already saw Chuck's body. So, yeah. Krista's the only person that could be alive. Okay, not much of a thing, but whatever. Okay, did you try to save Krista? 58% of people tried to save... Players stopped to help Krista. Well, duh. Did you kill the dog? 52.5% of people killed the dog. Really? I mean, the dog tried to kill you, and it was dying. Well, I guess you could have left it there to suffer, but that's just mean. Did you accept Nick's apology? 50.6% of players accepted the apology. Wow. Okay, that's very telling. People are not going to like him then. And honestly, I don't really like him that much either. While the apology was nice, I've got a bad feeling about him overall. Alright. Did you give water to the dying man? And 43% of people gave water to the dying man. The only reason why I gave water was in the hope of getting information. He failed to do so. I wish I had killed him as recompense. Or had forced him to give me the information before the water. Did you save Nick or Ben? Nick or Pete? Alright, 60% of people went with Pete. Makes sense. And yeah. Once again, Pete was the hurt one, though also the more reliable one so far, seeming wise. As in he seemed the most reliable between the two so far. Ugh, apparently can't talk today. Oh well. And that was that. Beautiful, serene, and unfortunately I don't want to risk it. Oh dear, apparently I can't even pause it. Maybe this will work? Yep, that'll work. Okay, so, like if you enjoyed, please subscribe now, and everything else. Have a good day, and goodbye.